everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I just wanted to do a get ready with me using some products that I feel like I need to use again to test them out to see whether or not I still want to keep them. So the first thing we're going to be retesting out is the Auric Glow Loss. I honestly don't think I've used it since the video in which I used it for the first time. So I'm gonna pump three like baby pumps, because I'm gonna put the one dot on my cheek. Also, it is gloomy as all heck outside, so we have artificial lighting today. But you know, it happens. I've been really inspired to film again, and I really want to take advantage of it before I go back to work. Okay. I mean, it looks beautiful. Like, that's not an issue. You know what I mean? Like, there was never a doubt that it looked good. I definitely love the way it looked on my nose. So some products are going to be old that I'm trying to use and decide on, and then a handful are going to be new that I'm still trying to decide on. For instance, my concealer is new. And also my earrings, I will link down below. They're from Etsy. So because of the new one, I'm trying to reuse my MAC Face and Body. This is the original formula in the shade C2. And I think it matches me. I don't know. I used it the other day, but I used it under the Milk Hydro Grip, and I hated it. So I don't know if I hate the Hydro Grip or if I just hate this combination. So we need to see about that. So I'm actually going to just apply this to my hand as my palette kind of a thing, and we will just go from there. Again, this is a super sheer foundation, and the fact that I'm using it with a sponge makes it a lot more sheer, but in a pretty way. So I'm gonna apply it on just like one side of my face so we can both see like what's happening. Because I feel like initially it looks really nice. However, I feel like it clings to things it shouldn't cling to. Like, it was clinging to stuff here, and I don't have anything going on there. Can you see a difference? Hopefully the lighting isn't too bright. Let me try turning this off. I mean, I guess that does work. You see what I'm saying, though? Well, you won't see the clinginess, that's for sure. Let's just do the same amount. I don't know, something like that. On the other side, again, you know, it's just a runny, loose, liquidy foundation, and I've had this bottle for a while, so that could also be working against it. Originally I purchased C4. I still have that one. It's a little too dark for right now, but when I'm tan, it's good. But also when I'm really tan, I don't use anything. I just use some concealer, maybe, and then like blush, you know, like I like blush and eyeshadow. I'm turning the light back on them, so yeah. I'd rather be brighter. So that's what we're dealing with. So along the same vein, I also have the MAC Face and Body Medium Deep Pearl. I purchased this 2 or 3 years ago because of Mariah Leonard. So again, it's going with that. And I'm gonna use it the same way, just like less because it's bronzer, obviously. But I've done like 2 stripies. So I can do one here. And this does have a beautiful look to it after, and it's not too much. I mean, you can see it, I hope. Because my lighting is right in front of me, so I shouldn't be getting lit from any other side. Do you see? It's subtle. It's subtle because it's liquid, and it's a very sheer formula at that. But I think that it is pretty. However, I just don't gravitate to a bronzer in this formula, which is funny because when I first got into liquid bronzers way back in the day, I had received a Temp 2, which was an airbrush bronzer in a BoxyCharm. So I was using a liquid airbrush bronzer. I still have it. It's still beautiful. I just don't use it. That was like my first liquid bronzer, and then I got the Hoola stick. That was me getting into bronzer. So this looks really nice, right? I don't know. But we shall see by the end of my makeup if it's doing that dry patch thing again. And then also I've been testing out this concealer. It's a Tarte Maracuja. Runs really light. So this is the shade 32N Medium Natural. I originally had light medium, and oh my god, it was so light, and I'm not even tan yet, and I still feel like this is quite light. I'm gonna just add a little to my maskne because that's the world we live in currently. So today is Tuesday, and Copacetic just launched some new stuff. I already ordered it. I'm very excited. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be using an eyeshadow from them today to match my earrings. And I'm not necessarily doing like a brand spotlight. I think I will do a brand spotlight once I receive all my orders from them. It's mainly flakies, and I still need to use them more, but so far I've enjoyed every time I've used a flaky, and I just use it with my finger, and I'm gonna do that today so that you can see, because before I purchased from them, I definitely had a challenging time finding enough content for like answers I was looking for, but that's totally normal with an indie brand. I'm so glad that I like took the chance on them, because I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, another brand that I've had no issues with is Chaos Makeup, but a lot of other people have had problems with them. I've ordered from them 3 times in the past 4 years, and I've never had a problem. That concealer is beautiful, is it not? Let me turn up. See? We're going back on. Okay. My house is so hot right now. I had to like blast the AC. I don't know what's happening. It's like muggy out. That's what's happening. Okay, so eyebrows. What should we do for eyebrows? The Wet n Wild Brow Gel. It's a more liquidy formula, so you have to be a little bit careful. See? And I don't dip back in because it's so like liquidy, and there's no fibers. I definitely like this the least of the brow gels I've tried recently, but I don't hate it. And it also makes me question if they got rid of their old brow gel, which I actually enjoyed. I liked the formula. It was like a bigger wand, but it was a drier formula. It had like one shade. It was like a medium brown, but it wasn't warm. I thought it was nice. It was decent. All right, so we need to bebop through here. Okay, I also want to use these. I've not used these on camera, I don't think, and I feel like I should. So I want to take the shade Bouquet and Ribbon. This is the Lady Gaga's Haus Labs Head Rush Blush. And honestly, I've gone back to my favorite non-Fude blush brushes because I'm crazy. I'm a crazy person. So I'm going to pick it up. It's really pigmented. Or not. Not right now. Yeah, no, you see that. It's really beautiful. Also, the highlighters are insane. I will use one today because we're kind of going for like a glowy, dewy, ethereal kind of look. And I'm doing pink eyes. So I'm just gonna be like all pretty in pink, except my shirt, but my shirt matches pink. That's why I went with it. It was this or red. I ordered a bunch of new like little baby tank tops. So, okay, I'll just tell you guys this. So I was trying, this is like the summer for me where, this is hot girl summer for me. Okay, I'm in a new environment. I just wanna wear little strappy 2002 tank tops, like no bra, and just like live my best summer life, right? With like skirts and flowy skirts and stuff. So I went on Amazon first, obviously, and like they didn't have any cute strappy tank tops. They only had camis, which are not the same. They're not. So then I ended up going, I've had really good luck with Hollister. I didn't shop there as a kid because it was expensive. So like when I became an adult with my own money, I was like, I gotta go in there. And this is a Hollister tank top. I've really enjoyed the tank tops I've gotten from them. And so I decided to order a bunch of cute little like spaghetti strap, cami things. So I'm excited for that. Let's take the Wet n Wild highlighting brush. Okay, and I'm gonna turn to the side because you guys are not ready. I'm literally gonna dip into this like one. That's probably too much. It's probably too much. Do you see that? Do you see that? That was literally, oh, probably too much. These are really nice. I'm really glad that, I was able to try them. So basically I had gotten a gift card for my birthday to Haus Labs, but like I was waiting for a sale because I'm like that. And then Lady Gaga did a sale for her birthday. Isn't that so pretty? It's very wet. And then the other shade that I got is this one, which is a beautiful coral moment. It's lovely. It's lovely, and the highlight is still not too dark. All right, we're rocking and rolling. So let's get some primer on. Let's use the KVD Shake Primer. Why not? Why not? The only thing I don't like about this is like the speed I need to like blend it in. However, now that I think about it, maybe I should just be applying this to my finger and then putting it on my eye instead of applying it to my eye and watching it drip down. It is a really weird, oh no, concealer in my eye. But I have found, so I've used this primer the most with my ColourPop Wild Nothing palette. And I've really enjoyed what the looks have had. It, what's a good way to put it? It works weirdly well with matte shadows. I've not had an issue with using matte shadows with this, which is awesome. So I think I'm gonna use like a baby pink first, and the only baby pink that I have right in front of me, I haven't used yet, so I guess we will test it out together. And you have to wait a second for it to get like sticky. I don't know if I'm gonna set my under eyes. We're just gonna live with that. So I think I'm gonna use the pink from in here. This is the Too Faced It's My Jam. I literally just got these yesterday and posted my stuff about them. So I'm thinking I want to use this, and I'm going to grab my go-to Wayne Goss brush, but I'm going to dust them off because I don't know what's on them. Probably some brown. All right, so this does smell, it's a little bit strong, but these swatched really nice. Yep. Compared to the other palette I got, the Be My Lover, it was really like gross swatching that. It was so dry. Even the shimmers, at least this palette has some fun duochromes to kind of like save it in a way, like to make it fun, you know? But I think today's gonna be a day where I do one eye on camera and one eye off. Yeah. And also every time that I've used this primer, I have not gone back in with the glitter glue. That's really pretty. And like, again, I've got a lot of lighting right now, so for this to be showing up really well on camera, that's really good. I like that. I think that's a really pretty pink. Again, to me, it was one of the more standout mattes in the palette, of course. So I'm glad that applied well. So now we are going to be using Copacetic Cosmetics because, like I said, I really did want to kind of talk about them. I do plan on doing a different video. This is them, not them. This is, you know, that's not them. But I want to use bubblegum across the lid, and then I'm probably going to use... We're going to go into the Unicorn Policy palette and take Spread Love, and we're going to use that on top. So this is my first time using bubblegum on my eyes. It's a bit denser of a shimmer, but it does pick up really well, and this swatched really nicely. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes, I love that it's got that little bit of bluey goodness to it. You know, I probably should have used the brush for this because I didn't want it to be too blown out, but I guess here we are. Oh, yes. Okay. I might even go in with some purple from the It's My Jam palette and put that like above in the crease. I mean, it's a normal shimmer, so don't expect something like wild to come out of it. And for a normal shimmer, it looks beautiful. It looks great. So let's take the purple and It's My Jam a little and just kind of put this on the edge there. Ooh. What a fun pairing. Ooh. I feel like that's the one thing this palette was missing, was like a bubblegummy pink, like a prettier pink. But I guess that other palette had it, so I guess that makes sense. All right, so this is it by itself. And again, it's a regular shimmer formula. So it's doing what a regular shimmer should do. So now we're gonna go into the flaky, and how I like to pick these up is super gently. I start with like a little bit, okay? Like, I try to be realistic. You don't want to go crazy. So what I do is I just place it down and then I rub it in. And the more you rub it in, the more it like melds with the warmth of your body. I don't know. Science. It like breaks up the clumps of the flake. Look at that. Look at that. And I'm going to do it again just for a little bit more. This is such a good solution to glitter. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. That's gorgeous. Oh my god, stop. So I'm also going to take a little bit for the inner corner and a smaller amount because obviously your inner corner is not a big area. And I'm just going to wiggle that in there, you see? You see? And because my finger is a finger, it'll kind of come down a little, but from the front, I think it looks kind of cool that it's like blown a little. I think for this, I think I want a little bit of liner. I can probably do that on camera. Again, remember my go-to liner trick is with the powder eyeshadow. Don't forget that, guys. If you don't feel strong with your eyeliner, grab a little brush, dip a little in, and go from there. Okay, we're gonna use good old faithful here, Mr. Dark Matter from Melt Cosmetics. We're gonna boop, boop. Okay, and we're just gonna, I just want a little bit of definition on my, see what a difference that already made? Oh my god. So if you struggle with eyeliner, you guys, I've said this a million times in my old videos, powder. And for me, I'm not even doing like technically eyeliner, you know, I'm just adding a little bit of depth because when I look forward, just because I'm doing one shadow across the lid, I want it to have some depth to, you see what a difference that made? All right, so very quickly, not that there's anything wrong with my current inner corner, I just want to brighten it up. With the highlighter that I used. So I've been doing that a lot recently. If I'm not doing a colored inner corner, like with the Terra Moon's Chameleons, I've been using my highlighter just to kind of tie everything in, and now I understand why people did that for all those years. I did have a little mishap on this eye. I got some mascara that smudged really bad, but I just added more flaky on top, so I hope that's good. For my lip, I want to do Lime Crime's Turkish Delight because, you know, monochromatic. Pink, mauvey pinky, gotta match the earrings. And this has like such a specific candy smell. And again, it dries down, so it'll be okay with my Invisalign, I think. But yeah, so that's the finished look. I think this is making my eyes pop like a lot. Pink tends to do that and purple too. I really like it. I hope that you guys, first of all, reach into your collection, take out your 3-year-old MAC Face and Body and use it. Start with that. And secondly, like, I'm slowly but surely getting obsessed with Copacetic Cosmetics, and I'm ordering all of their things. I also do have the companion palette, don't forget about that. Haven't used it though. I've been more gearing towards how I can just use like the Victorian quad in my inner corner. So I'm really enjoying that vibe, and I just ordered their new one that's like mainly pink, which is perfect for me, and I'm so excited. And I will link them down below. I'll put my link down below. I'll link the earrings down below. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you get inspired to do some pink eyeshadow and cover it in some pink flaky flecks of magical glitter. That's all I ask of you. If you want to, that would make me the most happy to know that my viewers are inspired to make their eyelids pink and purple. That's all I want. That's all I want. I want us all going around just, I want people to be like, you've got a lot of makeup on. So you can be like, yeah, I freaking know. I wasn't born with glittery pink eyelids and duochrome purpley magic, you know? But anyway, we've gone on tangent. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I see you in my next one. Bye!